This new video series will help you to be an active and informed member of the League of Women Voters of California.
My name is Susan Grebe, and I'm a member of the League of Women Voters of the Beach Cities. I'm here today with Janis Hirohama, who is the president of the League of Women Voters of California and also a member of the Beach Cities League of Women Voters. The State League is focusing on the areas of democracy, voting, and civic engagement. Can you tell us what that means?
We really try to figure out what it is that the public thinks about when they look at the League of Women Voters. When they hear the words League of Women Voters, what rises to the public's mind? It is a big tent. It encompasses a lot. And I would like to think of democracy, voting, and civic engagement as really an identifier, or almost like a brand, a way of talking about what it is that we are as an organization and what it is that we do. It really gives us a kind of shorthand to say, this is what the League is about. We're about democracy, voting, and civic engagement.
Is the focus on democracy, voting, and civic engagement going to affect the League's program and advocacy work?
One of the things that we're very concerned with is that people not see this as a limitation, that we're only going to be focusing on government issues, for instance, or we're only going to be focusing on voter service. We are very cognizant that the League has positions in a wide range of policy areas and subject matters. And we're also very cognizant of the fact that the League is a grassroots organization. That grassroots heritage is really important to us, and we don't want to lose sight of that at all.
The proposed issues for education and advocacy were chosen as redistricting implementation and government reform through the program planning process. You can find more information about this process in the convention workbook, which is posted to the members-only website.
We want to make it really clear that local leagues and ILOs are absolutely free to pursue the issues that are important to them, that they feel the most passionate about, that affect them in their areas. We are not telling them, you can only focus on what the State League tells you to do.
Through the program planning process, substantial interest was indicated for water, healthcare, and education issues. These have been included in the legislative priorities for 2009, as they have active League committees that are already engaged in following legislation and are reaching out to the community, coordinating with other statewide coalitions.
Water, for instance, which is a really important issue in California, we would want to take a water issue and look at it and say, how does this fit in democracy, voting, and civic engagement? How do we talk about this in those terms? How do we focus our work in that area so that it really fulfills the promise of those words, democracy, voting, and civic engagement? We want to be thinking in terms of democracy, voting, and civic engagement. What are we good at? What are we passionate about? What do the people of California trust the League on? And so we are using it not as a filter, but as a way of really thinking about what it is that we want to work on, where we want to focus our attention, and how we can be most effective in realizing our mission.
Thank you.